It's very nice to have you here. One of the things that we do at Business Clarity is we're always looking for people who are excellent in what they do. And I was very impressed with your occupation health and safety work. But that's really just the top of the picture. Tell me a little bit about yourself, about your background and what you do.
Well, I'm a landscape designer. I'm also a horticulturist. I've been working in this industry for about 15 years. Part of that, I started off as a horticulturist. I was doing garden maintenance, and during that time I injured my back. It probably was a preventable injury. When I ended up going out on my own, obviously putting your shingle out doesn't mean you're going to get hordes of clients coming in straight away. I was talking to a few people, and they suggested that maybe I set up an OH&S system, because I'd actually learnt how to do that working for my previous employer that I'd injured myself with. So I started creating one. I figure basically everybody does their job pretty much the same way. The one I've created at the moment is for landscape construction, but I'm also looking at setting up office, plumbing, electrical. So all of those things, people basically do their job the same way. So instead of recreating the wheel, I figured it was so much easier to set things out from the scratch. WorkCover sets up some great documents, but it's quite overwhelming when you get given all of those documents at once.
That's right. And that's a real challenge too, I guess. One of the things is you've had that personal experience of actually being injured.
Absolutely.
So you understand from both sides, both from the employee, the injured employee, and I guess from the role of being a business owner.
Yes, yes.
So that gives you a unique perspective. You're not just an administrator who's drawn this up.
Yes, yes. Being a small business owner, I know how much time is limited and also funds. And I've created this system. It's very reasonable for all business owners to implement it into their business. People who purchased the system off me have told me it's taken them about a day to get up and running. Obviously, that's more work is ongoing, and there always will be, regardless of whether you create the system yourself or whether you get it from a consultant or the one from me. You will always have to keep updating it and training your employees and just keeping it all up to date with legislation.
That's right. And I guess too, when you provide it, it comes as like a Word document and people can go through and edit their details in? That's
right. It comes as a Word document. I supply it as a printed form, just because it's so much easier to read. And then there's also a disc that's included, which is all done on Word, and very easy to update and implement any changes that you need to make to customise it to your business.